Okay, so we said this is an exponential growth curve and that populations don't really do this forever because they crash because they either have not enough of, the things they need or too much of things they don't need. So we're going to look at a different population, not rats, not bacteria, not yeast. Has anybody here ever gone fishing? Yeah, I would like to go fishing. And I will tell you that one of my little dreams is to go surf fishing. I really want to go ocean fishing, and I've never gotten to do it, and I just think it would be so cool. And this body of water is the what? It's on the screen. It is the Gulf of Mexico, yes. Gulf of Mexico. It's written right there. And I got to see the Gulf of Mexico once. I got to go to the Mississippi coast, and it was really cool. I was far more impressed than I thought I would be. And in the Gulf of Mexico, fishing is a huge business. And it's a moneymaker. These are little fishing communities, especially down, there's the Port of Galveston off Texas has got huge fishing crews that go out and they fish in the Gulf. And one of the things that is a big product, it's a big thing that's harvested out of the Gulf, are tuna. Have you eaten tuna?
No.
In a can? Canned tuna? Okay. If you're really fancy, you might get to eat it in tuna steaks or tuna sushi. I like tuna in any form I've ever encountered it. I like it out of cans. I like tuna sushi. I just like tunas. I've never bit a live tuna, though. I probably won't do that. That would be weird. So the tuna fishery in the Gulf of Mexico is a big deal. And if you are a tuna fisher in the Gulf, in order for you to know that you're going to be in business next year, what has to be in the Gulf? Tuna! Yeah, so if you're a tuna fisher in the Gulf, you have a real active concern in making sure that the population of tuna in the Gulf remains viable, that we maintain population sizes that will allow you to fish. So they do this in every fishery. We do it in Lake Erie with walleye catch limits. We do it in Mosquito and Guilford. We establish limits, just like we talked about bag limits with deer, to keep the population sustainable. So we've got a simulator that we're going to run today. And the sheet that you picked up, this is a simulator this was written by a high school teacher. I'm so impressed, and I feel like a failure because I sure couldn't do this. But I'm going to steal this person's efforts. If you go to Classroom, you can open up the simulator. You have to copy the link and paste it into Puffin, because it runs on Flash, and Flash will not run on Chrome or Safari. So you have to copy the link, paste it into Puffin. And we're going to do this together. I'll screenshot a few. So this is the page you're going to end up at. And we're going to hit Start. I'm going to hit Start. I'm going to actually walk you through the whole thing first. I'll do it one time through, and then I'm going to turn you loose with the worksheet to run through your own simulations. But it's pretty cool. It took some playing with to figure out, but it is pretty neat. So I'm actually just going to stop the video here.